There's so many books here, it's hard to wonder what to get. So, to help me out with that, I have with me here Shauna Kristen and Nicole Glentworth of the Sardis Library. Thanks so much for chatting with me.
Thanks for coming by.
Now, my first question is, you know, I know it may sound sad, but, you know, I wondered, is the library becoming this little known, kind of less thought of resource in town?
I think from the day we opened, it shows how much this area needed a new library. We opened on May 5th, and from that day until now, we've had over 25,000 items leave our library every month. So that shows how much this area was screaming for a new library. So I think it's one of the selling points of this area for people moving to the area and for people who have lived here for a while. You know, they're enjoying the new library.
So, how do you feel about having a new library in town? I mean, not very many towns get to say they get a new library, right?
Yes, this is the first new library in our system for a while. We now have 25 libraries. We're feeling very honored to have a new library. It shows the city's commitment to literacy.
What are some things that one can kind of do or find here at the library?
Well, of course, you can find many books here at the library. And beyond the print books, we have electronic books, we have audiobooks, we have electronic audiobooks, we have a wide selection of DVDs, CD music, and of course, materials for all ages, from kids up to adults. And we also offer a full range of programs.
What's your favorite thing about this library?
From the day that we designed this library, it was really exciting seeing the building come from the ground up, being involved from the beginning on the architectural design. We had a local architect design the concept of an open library. So if you notice, we've got high ceilings, we've got you know, shelves that move around, so if we need to have a program in the library, it gives us that flexibility to do so, and you know, have people involved more in the library that way.
You guys had a lot of input architecturally in the library?
From day one, yes. Yes, the city gave us the opportunity to say what we would like to have in the new library, and they took it on board, and all those things came into fruition.
That must have been fun.
Yes, it was.
You feel like a little bit of a designer?
I do, yes. My second job, I love to do that.
Okay, so now I really need some help with books, and you have a stack here. So what do you kind of recommend for me here?
Well, I polled some of our staff members on what they'd read recently that they might recommend to you. And I know you like humor from the conversation we had earlier. So the first book I'd recommend is Dad is Fat by Jim Gaffigan. And I understand you're familiar with him. He's a comedian, and it's a humorous take on his life raising 4 young kids in a small apartment in New York.
I'm putting this on hold, okay? What do you have? What else do you have here?
And if you like history books, this is a new book published by the Chilliwack Museum and Archives. It's called Memories of Sardis, and it goes through 100 years of the history of this community.
That's pretty fascinating. I actually am very curious about the history of this area.
Tells the history through both pictures and words, so it's a nice one to take home and have a look at.
Well, great. It's a great resource to have a new library in town, and thanks so much for helping me find some books, and thanks for bringing literacy to the town.